See, this is all you got to do. Let everyone
He's our
else.
booth buddy. You're the biggest booth buddy I ever seen, man.
Booth buddy.
That's the sound.
All right, I think we're good.
We got this guy in the background here. What's up, America Mike?
What up?
What up?
Turn your volume down, Dave.
How's that? Better?
Mike, do me a favor. Mute your mic.
No, it's in
Oh,
mic.
Yeah, mute the mic because it'll come up. Like we'll catch you on mine. You want to come on? I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have to.
Yeah,
Might as well.
You're
We're
my
already
ear
here.
too, so.
Well, the mic will feedback a little bit, so. Coming on? All right.
You're actually in there pretty
Well, welcome everybody to another great episode of Pursuit Live. We are coming to you live from the Empire State Outdoorsman Show at Rockland County Community College in Suffolk, New York. Right now, I am joined by my partner in lives, Mr. Dave Hawkins.
What's happening, everybody? Nothing but bad things going on this week. I promise you that.
We have our good buddy from the Garden State Outdoorsman's podcast and BD Hunting, Mr. Mike Nitre.
What's up, everyone?
Over here, from Elite Aerial Imagery, we got Rob Hommel. And over there, we got American Mike in the corner hanging out.
Oh, we got Red Sky Safaris joining. All right.
Oh, we got Red Sky. Hold on. Lean back a little bit there, Dave.
I ain't leaning back in.
We got the boys from Red Sky Safaris over there.
Unless you anchor me to the ground.
So what's going on, everybody? Come on, Rob. Pull up. Join it. You want to sit? Where do you want to sit? We're having a good time over here. We're at booth 231 and 232. It's been an eventful 2 days. We sold a bunch of raffle tickets. We're having a blast. We got a bunch of good people around us. You want to join in? Come on. Let's get you in here a little bit. Oh, we still got that feedback, or are we good? Wait, whoa. All right, hold on, Tommy. Here's what we got to do. We got to get Tommy entered in the raffle. All right, I may start a GoFundMe page to fund Tommy's raffle tickets so we can move him up into the world of Matthews. We can get him a 2024 lift, the whole package, get him squared away. All right, I think that's really what do you guys think? I may take up a collection right here. Everybody, let's put in for a ticket.
You seem to be running this show quite well on your own, Chris, so how about it?
Tommy, I might put in a ticket for you, just to get you into the world of real bows. All right, so we're hanging out here. We're having a great time. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. Day two definitely went a lot better than day one. I don't want to say better. Day one was honestly a very long day. Chris and Rob came up here Wednesday. They did a little prep work, and then I met up with them Thursday morning. So Thursday for me was a long day. I left the house probably at 5:45. Show ends at 8. So it's the one thing I honestly took for granted, just standing. It's not the same as standing at work on a job site or up in a tree. Luckily we brought some foam mats with us, but we were tired. By the end of yesterday, we were tired. We were all in bed, I think, before 10 o'clock. And we got a good night's sleep. We got a good breakfast. And today was actually a lot of fun. We got Mike, we got Nitre, we got American Mike. We got the new official team member. He's always been a team member, but for the show,
The official announcement?
we're going to roll right into it.
Let's do it.
Why not?
All right,
about
so we have an announcement for the Pursuit Live family. All right. We have added a new member to our staff, and I'd like to formally introduce everybody to Rob Hommel. Go ahead and follow his page at rob.hommel. You can't beat it. Rob is our new program manager here at Pursuit Live. He's going to be handling all of our scheduling, all the behind-the-scenes work. everything that Dave and I used to do, we've now dumped on him, and he gets to do all the dirty work while we get to be the celebrities, I guess. So, let's give a shout out to Rob. Thank you for joining us.
It's like how the government works, basically.
So,
thank you for putting your trust in me.
You have it fully.
So if you guys are local and you can make it out to the show, I think it's it's a good opportunity to network a little bit. There's a lot of good people here. I want to give a quick shout out to Tiff's Custom Treasures for these awesome Pursuit Live glasses that we are partaking of tonight. So
That is true.
cheers.
I got mine. I got my business cards in mine. So good job, Tiff. Thank you. Awesome job.
So all right. What do we want to talk about?
Let's talk about this raffle.
Go ahead, Dave. Lead off with this a little bit.
The raffle's been good. It's been steady. So obviously we're giving away, we're raffling off, I should say, Matthew's lift and anything you need. This bow is pretty much ready to shoot, except for, let's say, like a D-loop and a release. So target, accessory, bows, probably like a $3,000 package and $20 a ticket. So we're getting a good response. I think we're getting a good response because where the proceeds are going to. It's going to American Bear Foundation, Wounded Warriors in Action, and the NYPD Archery Team. So that's three really good organizations that we're happy to contribute to. We got to sell 500 tickets, though. So I think we're right on track as far as selling tickets in person. I didn't know fully what to expect for this show. I don't know if Chris did either, but I think overall the sale of the tickets for the raffle's been good.
I would say we've been pretty steady.
At this point, obviously Saturday coming tomorrow. I think Saturday should be our biggest day. The most busy day we've had so far, and then Sunday could be hit or miss. So we're gonna let everybody know where we're at, and then obviously through Instagram, whatever we got to do. The raffle's gonna continue until we hit 500 tickets. That's our threshold. Once we hit that, we're gonna shut it down, and then we're gonna announce when we'll do the drawing for that. So definitely spread the word on that. If you guys want to reach out to us in the meantime, by all means, I would say contact Chris through Instagram, or if you have his cell phone number. But if you don't have his contact info, you can reach out to me as well. We're just trying to keep all the info for the raffle going to him just for the sake of blogging purposes. So for now, that's it, man. Chris has been selling some gear. I've been selling some gear. We had some good company in the booth today. Honestly, it did help break up the day a little bit. I would say that is one recommendation. You can't do this you can, but doing it by yourself, or even just like me, Chris, and Rob, you add some extra life to the booth. It's just extra people you can interact with, and it honestly makes the time go by quick. So today was a lot of fun. So I appreciate both of you guys. Honestly, stopping by, hanging out. I got my Bruce buddy behind me. He's kind of adapted that day. So American Mike in the background, me and him been chilling.
You got to get him in frame a little more. There.
I got him dead nut right in frame right there.
I can see myself.
All right. So should we touch on the
your dance moves? We're going to talk about your 80s hip hop dance moves.
All right. So we do.
Yeah.
want to take a moment tonight and kind of deliver some news to the family and the community as a whole.
It's a boy.
This week, Dave and I we had a quick talk with corporate at Pursuit Live, Pursuit Energy. Anybody that's on the team is already aware of this, but publicly we do want to make this. We do have to deliver some sad news. Unfortunately, the decision was made at the corporate level. Pursuit Energy will be closing its doors this week. We're a little disheartened. We're a little sad to see things kind of wrap up on this journey. But from Dave and I, Rob, everybody on the team, I definitely, personally, I just want to take a minute as one of the pro staff directors to reach out to everybody that supported the brand along the way and kind of helped out. I want to say thank you for everything that you did to help build this brand. Thank you for supporting and believing in what this brand represents. And even though we're not going to be operating as a team under the Pursuit name anymore, we're all still a team. Anybody that read the email, it's kind of a heartfelt. We wish things would have worked out. It's unfortunate that this is the way things were, but we're very grateful for the opportunity to have worked with Pursuit. We're very grateful for the connections that we all made through this, and even though we're not a team under the Pursuit name, we are still all a team. We are still all a family. We're all still out here doing it for the outdoor community, and we're gonna move forward through this. I think this was a great rallying point for everybody, and all of us, all of us that were involved in this. Dave and I, we appreciate all the effort everybody put into this. It was a lot. So just from the bottom of my heart, and I know I'm speaking for Dave with this. Thank you for everything that you did. And we hope we can continue working together with everybody and continue the spirit of Pursuit and what this brand really represents. Dave, you have anything?
Yeah, I'll take it from you. That was well said. Biggest thing is, don't look at this as a failure. Chris and I don't look at it as a failure. As frustrated and definitely upset Eric was, the CEO, we made a solid attempt to enter a very, very competitive market from starting from scratch. Eric tapped into Chris and I, wanted to build this team, and credit to all of you for trusting Chris and I for, like what we told you, like, look, this is something special. Even though it didn't work out in the long run, look at what we've gained in the meantime. Look at all the connections all of you have made in the meantime. The friends, the relationships, whether it's business or personal, none of that needs to change. It was a business venture. When you have to be able to separate that. Sometimes you got to be cut and dry with it. The business didn't work out. It was a very, very competitive market. We just didn't sell enough. We didn't get enough store placement. But Eric wanted to stress it to Chris and I that it had nothing to do with the team, lack of support from the team. You guys were all great. So Chris touched on it perfectly. I just wanted to add that. But we're moving forward. Chris and I like to say in-house here, always forward. No matter what we do with our brands and our show, everything we got going, it's always forward. So have that mentality. You guys keep working together, collaborate together, grow together, and just use this core network that we built over the past year and use it to your advantage. It really is going to be that simple. And next season is going to be nothing but great, because we have that core team that we all built together, and we can build off of that. So I think that's good. I didn't know we were going to talk about that tonight, but might as well. So
I wanted to take the opportunity to kind of let everybody know where things are with Pursuit Energy.
As far as the show for tonight, though, if anybody has any direct questions or they want more info, reach out to Chris and I, maybe directly after the show. We'll be able to fill you in. There's some things we won't be able to talk about necessarily, like the specifics, obviously. But if you just want to talk about it, or if you got any questions, please feel free to reach out. We're kind of on a time crunch for tonight because this show closes at 8. So we're calling, we got a little bit of time.
We'll run until they kick us out.
I hear you. But I want to kind of keep it on track a little bit. So what do you think? What do you think you learned, Chris, from this show? Like, obviously, this was the biggest show we've attended so far with our brands. What have you learned so far? Maybe that's something we got to improve on for the next one.
Well, I would say, we learned a couple tips and tricks as far as the booth setup. Some of the things that anybody that thinks coming to one of these shows or doing any of this is easy, it's not. This is the second show we've done publicly where we've held booths at, and it's not easy. There was a lot of prep work that went into this, in the months leading up to this show, in the days leading up to it, the setup and everything. Rob and I came down the day early. It's fairly local to us, so it wasn't too bad of a drive. But it was almost a whole day.
Yeah.
Just getting the initial setup, and me personally, I had 2 truckloads of equipment and gear and merch and everything to set up for, the show. We have a whole booth for Pursuit Live for the show. We have a whole booth for Only Pose. We have a whole booth for Elite Aerial Imagery and Drone Game Tracking. I set up half of the booth for Urban Pursuit. Dave came yesterday morning before the show. We finished setting up, and it was an early morning, and it was a lot of work leading up right to the open of the show. So I think
we did all right, though. Like, Mike, I asked you straight up when you walked up, how did the booth look? Did it look cluttered? Did it look empty? Did it just, what was your gut reaction, honest opinion on how the booth looked?
first of all, it looked great. You know, I was there when we did the first event. We all did the first event, and it was definitely a learning lesson. And the way that you guys were able to adapt for this year is definitely different. You can see it's more thought out, more professional as well. And the booth really stands out, especially, you know, you really look at the backdrop. We didn't have any of this stuff during the first time you guys did this, or we all did this. We didn't have any of this. And this is a big part right here is, you know, the selling stuff. And then it's how everything is organized. You got the TV and everything like that. So honestly, I'm very impressed. And I can't wait to do this next year with you guys.
Yeah. So obviously, we mentioned behind me, I got American Mike. So obviously, your brand is growing very rapidly. You guys have had a lot of success. Is this something you think you want to try with your company in the future?
1,000%. I just know from watching you guys, you're not doing it alone.
Right now,
You definitely need a team to come together like these guys did and go in on it together. Because it is a lot of work. I can see there's a lot of preparation.
Yeah.
And it looks
Thank you for
that's off to you guys.
Appreciate that. And I think also, like, we're not professional salespeople. As much BS as we all talk and everything we talk on the show, you know, there is an art to interacting with people. You got, and you know, with these shows and you're dealing with live people face to face, you don't have to interact with every single person that's walking by. You know, there's a lot of fishing stuff here. There's a lot of whatever. There's a ton of stuff here. You got to think. Not everybody's here to think about. Oh, I want to think about deer hunting. I talk about bows. So you got to learn how to read people, learn how to interact with people. You got to learn how to get through those down times when you don't have a lot of people. And that just comes like anything we talk about with bow hunting or hunting in general. That just comes with experience. The more shows you do, no matter what scale you do, there's going to be a learning curve, and just you learn from every little thing. I can tell already today I'm half as exhausted as I was yesterday.
Well,
Granted,
a
it's
good
Friday.
night's sleep came on, a little
We
bit of
actually
one.
ate. Yes, yeah, we actually ate today. We ate breakfast. We ate lunch like adults. Yeah, great. We actually got some sleep last night. So yes, the little things come into play. Simple things like just having rubber mats on the concrete floor. Like if we didn't have these simple rubber mats,
There'd be a lot of stress on the body.
that I went and picked up these cheap little chintzy little stools from Walmart. What a difference that makes. We all had chairs, but at least now you're sitting up higher. It's a better position. And honestly, staying hydrated. I drank 1.25 gallons today, you know, on top of the other stuff we drank today.
Right, I mean, don't think
It's
all we're
simple
doing
things
is
like that.
We
Like,
do have
it's-
water handy.
Yeah, I'm not crying the blues by any means. We're having a blast here. I'm not saying it's that, but it's a lot. You know, we still have 2 full days to go. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. So I give a lot of credit to the guys. Think about those guys that do the Great American Outdoor Show. You guys think this is easy? Come do it.
That's it.
Come do a 4-day show with us. Hey, so
Come do one day.
yeah,
Try it.
yeah.
It's a lot.
As
but
fun as it is, it's a long day. You got to be committed to it. But that doesn't mean you can't do it. So anybody that's thinking about trying it, starting a brand, anything, do it. What's stopping you? There's nothing.
That's it. That's it. So I don't want to steal the floor here for a little bit, but I do have a special guest for everybody tonight.
Do it up.
This is Terry from Whitcomb Safaris, South Africa, Red Sky Safaris. And Terry, thank you for joining us. This is going to be my PDH for my Africa trip coming up. So, Terry, the floor is yours. You want to talk about anything?
We look forward to having you. We're going to have a good time.
Oh, it's going to be great. I cannot wait.
We're going to put you in a good spot. And we're going to get whatever you can for.
That's it. I'm looking for. I
I got a
know-
question, actually.
I know I might be, a little reserved about it, but I'm
Want to come
extremely
on?
jazzed up about going to Africa and getting the opportunity to really
Yeah.
do a once in a
Wherever you
lifetime
can find
hunt. I
a
know it's not
back,
going to be
you'll
once
get
in a
you.
lifetime for me.
Plug the plug.
John and I
got the
have
shirt.
already planned our
Good.
first trip, and we're
Come on, all right.
already in
Sure,
talks.
just stand behind.
Yeah, close. Stay by point.
Just
gonna
to
get
give
our
everybody an
Randy.
idea, we are going to be doing a
Randy.
show from South Africa, so
We're gonna
Pursuit
fit
Live
Randy right
is
next
going
to you.
international, and we are going to be talking more in depth with Terry. We are going to be talking with Art. Art is a little camera shy over there, so
I'll tell you what, I'll turn the camera
big,
around.
big shout out to Red Sky Safaris and Whitcomb Safaris.
Maybe not.
Definitely,
man.
if
Stay
you
right
guys
in
aren't
front there. I'll turn
following,
the camera
please
around.
head over to Red Sky Safaris, check them out.
There you go.
There's
Stay right
a lot of
stay
good
right there.
content, and
You're
we're going
good.
to help them build some better content while we're there. So, Terry, thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you for the
much.
opportunity.
Look
and,
forward
and
to
we're
it.
looking
Having
forward
you
to
there.
getting on. So,
Yeah.
if you guys have any questions, please, we got the chat going. Drop us a line. Today is kind of a little bit of an open mic. Randy, come on back.
I got him on camera. We're gonna do it
All
this
right.
way.
I didn't, knowing me, I trip over everything.
All right,
I'll take out
we
the whole
got all
All
kinds of
set.
special guests here. We got Randy from Hunt Harder. Nobody cares. This is the guy. If you guys aren't following them, please give him a follow. Kirk's Hunts.
Yeah. Give a quick backdrop on your two brands there.
All right. So Kirk's Hunt was just started. That was me and my family, kind of going out, being in the woods, teaching the younger generation like the way I was raised. And then we came up with Hunt Harder, No One Cares. It's a way to put your money back to your value. So with that company, we wanted to give the consumer the control. So if you're passionate about Rocky Mountain elk or turkeys or American Bear Foundation, or if you're passionate about something else like protecting children from sex trafficking, or supporting the police or veterans, or like Wishes for Warriors or Operation Pay It Forward, where they take wounded vets out hunting out west. Our website, whenever you buy something from us, that money, you get to choose which one, and then the money goes right there. Whatever your cart total is, 15% of that goes to that organization. So none of this, 2% of profits, calculations, write-offs. Right at checkout, 15% goes to that organization. So that's what we're hoping to get that going, because all of us together, we can solve every problem. I know we can solve every problem. Who did I tell? I told you, Chris, before? Or you,
Yes.
Dave? I said the American hunters are undefeated. Every problem that we've had we have conquered, from feeding this country, freeing this country, fighting for this country. We can do it all. And I know we can do it just the way we save populations of elk, turkey. We can solve any other problem that we need to solve.
How'd that message get received so far at this show?
Excellent. Everybody likes it.
Good, very good. That's important.
I mean, but we
What's
all
not
the
to like
same. We all
about
come
us?
from the same. That's the thing too. Is like everybody starts infighting and this and that, but at the core values of all of us, we all believe these things. Like nobody's gonna ever say like, oh no, that's sex trafficking. That's evil. It's evil. Nobody's ever gonna say, oh, I don't care. I don't want no more turkeys around. I don't want no more elk around. No. These are our hardcore beliefs, and we all have them. We all share them, no matter what. I believe. That's what I believe.
I give you a lot of credit in this day and age.
Amen.
honestly.
Let's raise a glass to
As
that.
vocal as you are, and then as
I
documented
don't
as
have
you
glass
are.
anymore.
Yeah, that's not easy to do, and you're standing behind it.
We're trying.
We're all behind the scenes here, giving you a little slunch.
I don't have a.
You want a little bit? There you go.
No, I'm sterile. That's more than one reason.
Well, this was almost
Sorry.
a carefree show. That's why we do it live now.
No,
we
of
wouldn't
course.
have you on here. Obviously, we did a show with you guys. I know you guys can't see me. It's still on Randy. We did a show with him earlier. He's a great dude. Please support him. Any of his brands, please go support them. And
Thank you, gentlemen.
absolutely.
No,
You're going to
thank
be
you
here
so much.
tomorrow.
You guys
right?
are the best. Yeah,
That's
we're going to be here all
Cool.
weekend.
So we're going to try and catch in with everybody. So I'm going to turn the camera back around. We got about we got a little bit more. We got about 7
We
minutes
got a little
left.
bit of time.
We got 7 minutes. So
Come on, Art. Come on.
Uh-oh.
You know you want to come on.
I got
over
a question
there
for
a minute.
Terry, actually. Terry,
Go
what,
ahead.
in your experience, so you're going to be hunting with
See you
Chris.
tomorrow. So you taking off?
Yeah, I got free
With
food
the
from
with the
in-laws.
journey that he's going to be on, which animal are you most excited to put him on a hunt for? Which animal excites you the most to hunt that he's going to be doing?
Yeah, I think because the smaller the animal,
Uh-huh.
the more difficult it becomes.
Okay.
So it's always good to put him on a big animal, just to calm his nerves, and then after that,
You get the little guys. Okay.
So Common Impala, I think, is first then, right?
common impala's not bad.
Okay. Now, at what time you got? What month you going, Chris?
End of May. The last
End of
week
May. So what is the weather like where you guys are going end of May? Does it vary a lot?
Pretty close to what we have now.
Really?
Just no rain, but it's cold. You need a sweater at night.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
not so bad.
Okay. So not what I was thinking at all. So that's Southern Africa or Northern Africa? where you-
Southern end.
So is it more Northern Africa where it gets very desert, arid, dry?
No.
It varies, even in the continent it
Yeah.
varies. Really?
Yeah, we just in the Limpopo province of Southern Africa.
Okay.
About 3 hours away from Johannesburg.
Okay.
We're going to land, and then we'll pick you up at the airport and take you to one session.
That's
Bring you
amazing.
back.
That's amazing. So a lot of elevation changes, it sounds like, if you get into cooler temperatures, or not really?
Not really, but
Okay.
it is a little bit of elevated, like 1,000.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Kinda like,
It's kind of like Long Island.
A little bit like Long
It's kind of
Island.
like Long Island. Yeah. Very cool. No, that was just one thing I was curious about. Which species you enjoy taking a hunter along, and which one?
All
Yeah,
the same.
I bet.
Pose down.
I tell you what, he has not stopped talking about it since he won the raffle. Genuinely excited. So you have the perfect client. It is good at what he does.
Oh, yes. Believe me, I'll be happy. Just landing and anybody that knows me personally or anybody that's talked to me for a little while, Africa has been on my list my whole life. My friends used to think I was crazy talking about Africa. They were all, oh no, we want to go out to Colorado, shoot an elk, or we want to go to Alaska and shoot a grizzly bear. And one of the things that I always told people was an African safari where you can harvest a number of animals is actually, financially.
You just lock up.
Oh, it's cheaper to fly to another country.
So
harvest,
I started doing
5, 6, a half dozen animals than it is to go to Colorado to hunt a single elk.
Well, and then if you scroll through the comments, you'll have to
There is no specific time or tag or season. It's just you can hunt all year round. We prefer the colder time for the time of the year because it's more comfortable. You don't want to hunt in the rain. You don't want to follow up and move the animal in the rain or pick up a track. Blood trail. I think you're gonna have a good time.
Now here's I have a question. I've used to track deer. Now say somebody puts a subpar shot on an animal. Do you guys use dogs to track the animals, or
We don't use dogs.
you have trackers?
Dogs with trackers, but that's the only time in South Africa you can use a dog to follow a wounded animal or rodent animal or birds. Okay. Bird hunting. On the wing, you can use dogs. Otherwise,
Okay, so it's got to be a wounded animal that you're training. Excellent. Come on over for a minute. Just say hello. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Just come over and say hello for 1 minute.
You can.
That's it.
Come on over, say hi.
No, we'll put him on here. Come on, Dave. Put Art on for 1 minute.
Yeah. No, absolutely. We'll get him on, then we're going to start closing it out.
Hey, where do you want to go? You want to go over here? You can come over here.
Come on.
Wherever you want.
Yeah, you guys stay together over there. Have a good night, sir. Thank you.
All right. So, in case anybody doesn't know, this is Art Stillier from Red Sky Safaris. Art's a little camera shy, so this is definitely a big deal for us getting him on. All right, I just wanted to
that is true.
take a second to say welcome to the show. Thank you for hopping on, and the floor is yours if you want to talk for a minute. If you guys aren't already, please go on after the show. Head over to Red Sky Safaris. Smash that follow button. You will not be disappointed. It's Africa is a whole, and it's literally a world away. And some of the scenery, the animals that you can just not only witness but harvest, the things that you can do in Africa, it's breathtaking. Honestly, I'm grateful for the opportunity to work with Red Sky Safaris, that I'm able to go on the hunt. Thank you again for putting on that raffle and luckily picking my ticket for the winner. But anybody that follows Only Bows, John is also gonna, my teammate is gonna be coming with me, and it's gonna be a hell of a time. So Art's gonna be there with us. Hopefully, we can get him on the show while we're there. The floor is yours. Or you want to say anything? Thank you.
We appreciate you guys tuning in. We always see you guys tuning in to the show, so we support that.
Red Sky Safaris are big supporters of the show. They are part of our family. So, again, thank you guys for taking the time out real quick. I know we're getting late and the show's closing. So
yeah, I think producer Dave's going to have to take over tonight, cut off producer Chris. So they're about to turn the lights off on us. So before we go, I want to give our guests that joined us today, Mike, let's start with you. Let everybody know, in case we got some new followers, which we haven't yet, let everybody know where they can find your content.
Well, majority of you guys should know me. I'm American Mike.
There you go.
American Mike on Instagram, and I'm
Back Down Production.
Back Down Production. Yes, exactly.
Very good. These guys, if you guys don't know Mike, Stone Cold Killer out of Jersey. I mean, it's all phases of the deer season. You get it done, man. Whether it's with the bow, rifle, shotgun, muzzle loader. I mean, and they get so creative with using all the meat, all the medicine, all the scoring, anything these guys harvest. It's truly an art what they're able to do with it. So definitely go give them a follow if you're not already. And thank you for hanging out today, man. We appreciate it. And then we got the OG. We got Mike Nitre to my left.
The man himself.
Let's close it out, buddy. Let everybody know, in case we got new followers, where you're at.
For any of the new guys out there, ladies out there,
Ladies, so you get married, son. You got to initiate that.
Hey, listen, I'll take any followers I can get.
All right.
Well, hold on.
I'm saving myself for Hannah.
Listen, all right. So we got a little hall pass action between you two with Hannah Barron. All right. Shout out to Hannah Barron. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us. That definitely made Dave's life. So thank you if you ever watch this.
Let him finish.
Listen, I got to give a shout out for you guys because I know you guys won't. So thank you to Hannah
to our
Barron.
wedding.
I'll put that on the over. She's coming.
She's coming to the wedding. She's coming. But yeah, of course, Boondocks Hunting on everything. Check out the Garden State.
Hold on, before you go.
No, shut up. Shut up.
Check out the Garden State Outdoorsman podcast. We are on all platforms, and thank you guys so much, Dave, Chris, as usual. Thank you so much for letting us.
I don't
be
know
a
why
part
you're
of
hanging
this.
out with us anyway.
And
Real quick.
we'll let Chris go back on it.
All right, I want to give a quick shout out to
We can
another
do another
organization that's actually doing good in the outdoor space.
I agree.
I want to give a shout out. We have a guest here from the New York Crossbow Coalition. So, correct. The floor is yours. If you want to take a couple minutes, tell everybody what you're about, and that's it. We're live with the audience. So.
We can catch up tomorrow, too. We'll get the longer version.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the crossbow legalized, full inclusion. It's been an uphill battle for the last 10 years to do it, but we do have the last 2 weeks of bow season that it's available to use. We're just trying to get full inclusion during bow season.
Nice. You guys got a raffle going away, so
We have a raffle for a crossbow. It's going to be raffled off Sunday. Here's the show. And then we got a Intimidator 10-foot blind that we're going to auction off or raffle off in August at Boonville, New York, at the Sportsmen Skill Days.
All right, you guys have social media at all? If you want to tell the
we do have. We have a Facebook page and we also have a web page. It's New York Crossbow Coalition, and please check it out.
Yeah. If anybody's local while you're here
bills
checking
on
us
there
out,
and everything
they're
else,
right across from us, one table away. So check them out.
And if you go on Facebook, you got to spell out New York.
Okay.
So
Easy enough, though.
very good, guys.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
awesome.
Thank
Bye.
you. Yes.
All right, guys.
So I guess
producer Dave's taking over.
there you go. Make it happen.
We're gonna sign off.
Creator Dave.
I'll take that. If you want to keep throwing it out there, I'll take the creator
I'll move
Dave.
you a little bit.
So, all right, everybody that tuned in tonight, you know what the deal is when we do these lives. They're live. We're live from location, so there's no script. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Saturday's going to be a big day. And I'll get a couple quick lives going throughout the day. Keep you guys tuned in. Thank you, as always, for everybody that's watching. And that's it. All you guys here tonight, thank you for tuning in.
Thank you guys.
New team member, Rob. Welcome
Thank
to the
you,
team
Rob, our
officially.
new program manager.
So-
Thank you for joining the team. Thank you to the New York Crossbow Coalition. Thank you to Red Sky Safaris. Thank you to Good Living Expositions for putting on this show. And as always, catch Pursuit Live every Friday,
Chris is sleeping in the booth
7:30 tonight. Dave will be sleeping in the booth tonight.
They're turning the lights. I told you they're
off.
gonna turn the lights.
So, thank you for tuning in tonight, and we'll see you all next week.
Shut up!
All right, that's it. Listen, I'm being kicked off my own show. What can I say? So, have a good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We'll catch you next week.
Later, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. We'll catch you guys later on.